Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Hegemony 3 Clash of the Ancients Let's Play. So this might be the last episode or very close to it. It seems like interest in this series is falling off a little bit, which is fine. I was only planning to do about 10 episodes, sort of like a mini-series type thing, but I was hoping we could get to 10. I think this is episode 8, so we might end it a little bit early, but we'll see. If you guys keep hitting that like button, we'll keep going. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments. You know, if you're interested, show me that interest and we can keep going. Otherwise, I think we'll move on to something else. So let's see. We had a lot happening in the last episode. We took Consentia finally, and so that's one less place we can get attacked from. However, it opened up a new front with this city here, which, you know, of course it did. So we've got to figure out how we want to approach this. I don't recall how many armies we had here. There is one group of hoplites, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 hoplites, and why are there so many like lord? Oh, right, because they're all attached to the various units. So as soon as we're done capturing all the farmland in the area, I think we're gonna push north and just attack that city, because I would prefer to surround these guys, make things much harder on them. Also, if we take this, they're gonna have to march a long way. Yeah, again, this is Sybaris. That's also them, or is it just gonna say that every city is theirs? I imagine they hold those, because it said they had like 6 cities at one point. They've got 5 remaining, so that would make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we take this, they'd have to march all the way up and around to attack me, or they'd have to come this way, or they'd have to come all the way around here, which I don't see them doing. Well, I guess they could build a bridge there. They may have already, I don't know. But yeah, I think, you know, obviously taking the city right next to our new city would be a good idea. Hopefully they would also have some manpower so that we could start recruiting workers for all these farms and other resource nodes that we've picked up. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Hopefully these get repaired soon. Between episodes, I went ahead and I attached the new camp to these roads. So this supply line got broken, and this attached to this, and this attached to this. So everything goes in a big square here. I know that's redundant, but I prefer it that way. That way, and if, you know, something is coming from here, it can get to here without having to go all the way around, or, you know, there. It makes more sense this way. It's not necessarily redundant, because, you know, obviously sometimes you want to get to here first, or these guys want to be able to get to here, and so do they. So it makes more sense to me that way. Although apparently there's no supply line here, which I find odd. I could have sworn that there was one. So there is now, and we'll connect those as well. But yeah, that's strange. I thought a lot of this was connected, and apparently it is not. Here I'm not sure what to do. I'm actually going to link them in both directions. You know what? Scratch that. Get rid of that one, and I'm going to link it to there. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Also, are you not connected to anything? Well, damn. Okay, let's do this then. Get rid of that. Connect you to this. And if you could connect to the bridge, that would be great. Yeah, I'm aware that there's redundancies, but that's kind of the point. We don't have some of this stuff. Like, we're not working that logging camp. Unless it's new. Let's see. Right, so I was going to brief you guys on what we were doing, but I got too caught up in what was going on. So, I guess we'll just jump right in. Again, don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series and you want to see more. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow, and the best way to follow along with this series if it continues, or again, if you'd like to see more. And yeah, let's get back to it. So we need to put somebody there. We should build a bridge there at some point, just for efficiency's sake, but we don't necessarily need one because we have this one. Why aren't you linked to this? That's another great question. I guess. No, these weren't linked either, so You know what? That one is redundant, so I will get rid of that one. Because they don't need to transfer goods to each other, but they do need to transfer goods to the city. Okay, we will need to link a lot of these back up. This one is being worked currently, but there's nobody or no way to connect it. That's an issue. We're gonna need to build a bridge here. Well, that is doable. Can we have you guys head over there and capture that? Oh, that is a problem. Okay. That is a real problem. Is there any way to connect this? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, that really sucks. We're gonna have to conquer these guys in order to make this a viable settlement. I don't see any other way other than abandoning it. Well, shoot. Okay, you guys can go back into your garrison. And how are we doing over here? Unassigned workers, where at? We need them over here. You're only at 9 out of 20, so you're not going to do a whole lot of good for me. But I guess I can send you up here. I mean, we're going to need you there. Let's see. We're capturing this, not raiding it, so it's actually not going to count toward this quest here. But I don't know that I'm going to bother with this quest. I'd rather just capture them. It makes more sense than just being hostile for the sake of being hostile. I'm trying to expand my kingdom. I don't really care that it's hurting them so much as it's benefiting me. Go ahead and do this then. We should have plenty of lumber. Yeah. The only thing we're hurting on is money, because we just don't have a lot of income for whatever reason. I guess I should start building more markets. Let's see. That's going to really boost my tax output, which I think is probably the biggest thing. Population growth would be really useful too. But honestly, I think money is our biggest issue right now. So go ahead and build me a market. Is there anywhere else where we might want to market? I mean, this wouldn't be a bad spot for one. It is a bit exposed down here, but 200 lumber for some wooden walls, but that's going to up the cost of the place. Why can't they have a market? Is that not like a real city? Resource capacity. I should probably start building warehouses in these camps as well. I think that would make sense. Obviously, we want watchtowers too, but that's a whole other ball game. So build me a market here. We're gonna make a move here to try to improve our income a bit. That vineyard's not at full capacity. That's kind of a waste. Oh well, there's not a whole lot I can do about it right now. Let's see. This camp does have a warehouse. That's good to know. Very good to know. I can build some wooden walls around it too. That might be a good idea. But it's honestly not that exposed. This one would be a better place for those wooden walls. But again, that's going to make it a little bit more costly, which is what I'm trying to eliminate. I'm trying to cut costs, not add to them. Okay, could you go take that for me now? Connect that there. Let's see, is somebody working this? 10 slaves, so we basically just enslaved whoever was working there before. So we'll connect these. We see enemies whereabouts. What's happening here? Oh, raiders again. Okay, you need to flee to the city. Damn it, we just can't bother with these. And of course they're gonna raid this, so you know what? Can you guys bail? Yeah, just get the heck out of there. they're going to chase me up here, which sucks. I do have Peltis, so if you could go deal with them, that would be great. We'll send the slingers down there as well. I'm wondering if between the two of them they have enough to take the actual camp. My guess is probably not, but it might be worth trying. Okay, so who's not doing anything? I've got unassigned. Oh, right, down here. That belongs to somebody. Region. This doesn't, so if I could have you go grab that, that'd be great. Really? Why can't you take it? It's independent. Somebody's working. Oh, okay, so we need a military unit. Let's go ahead and... those guys are cheap, but they don't make great garrison units. Spears. I'm going to go with the spears, I think. The slingers, or whatever they are, just they're not great garrison units, because if anybody attacks you, all they can do is skirmish. You know, they have to run away. So, it doesn't work that great for defending a city. The spears are weak, but at least they can hold their ground. Let's see. We'll have to see who that belongs to. But we have a lot of population here, so we can definitely... Maybe I should start building an army down here to capture all of this. That's something I could do. Also, we do have a quest for Colonia, where we basically just need to show up with 4 combat units, and I think that city becomes ours. So that's another option as well. But I think that makes a lot of sense. We have 210 there. That means I could get 4 hoplite units. Or I could do 2 heavy hoplites, you say. That's interesting. Or I could just do the regular ones. Thing is, like, we're losing a lot of money here, so I need to be careful. We're starting to run out, and the more I stack onto that, the worse it's going to get. So maybe I should wait, but that is something that we should take advantage of. So he's going to capture that, and then we'll head down to this fishery. We'll see what that's all about. Probably, oh, it looks like there's already a road there, so yeah, probably working for these guys. We'll have to see what their story is, but we might be able to recruit them as well without, you know, having to attack them, which would be great, because I prefer to do it diplomatically. And honestly, it just makes it easier on me not to be at war with everybody and anybody and everybody. So let's see. Let's start marching our army out here. And we're going to start taking a look at the city. Who were you attached to? He was attached to somebody, if I recall, or he was supposed to be attached to that group. We see some enemies. Whereabouts? Oh, right. We were attacking. So there's the scouts. What are you two doing? I want you to go take this. I think we can. Scouts, please. Don't get yourself killed. We can't. They've got way too many units down there. So that's not going to be feasible. We could potentially recruit some more units here. But what? They're not going to be able to get to full strength. Even though they need 75. Damn. That's weird that it needs 1.5 men per... Yeah, that's so strange. Why would you need 1.5 men for each man in this unit? That doesn't really... Like, what, do 50% of them get killed in training or something? I mean, that's... I guess that's possible. Give me some Peltis then. I mean, we need something. You guys need to get back to your garrison. You scouts are getting slaughtered, but what can I do? They're gonna raid this, which is unfortunate. No, they're not, actually. So go ahead and link that, at the very least. Somebody's upset. Well, yeah, I mean, you just got killed to the man, basically. We're also being attacked over here, I think. Are those enemies? Okay, we know that they're there. Yeah, these are enemies, so that's unfortunate. These slaves here are going to get killed, but, you know, whatever. Not a big deal. We'll have to do something about that, though. Where are they coming from is my question, because there isn't a city over here. So they're independent Croton. Where are they from? Tarina. Where is that? Is there a city here that we just can't see? Because that's not any of these cities, at least as far as I can tell. So there must be a city, maybe probably right here. I would think it would be right there. And so they're controlling this coastline. That's fine. We can march our army down there next. These guys look to be about ready here. So let's go ahead and load food and then march. And I'm hoping this is enough, because we've seen what they can do, and often it is not pretty. Okay, can we... Is there nobody there? There's nobody there. Oh, crap. They're not happy. I can't really afford to... Interesting, we have different troop types here. Sibelic hoplites. I imagine they're basically the same. It's just they're gonna look a little bit different. And then we have Sibelic levies and spearmen. That's cool. So different parts of the continent are gonna allow you to recruit different units. So because we were down here at the tip, we were getting, you know, the Greek units, and now that we're heading north, we're gonna get more of the Italian units. Okay, so how are we going to do this? It's critical that the hoplites get in front of these peltists, because we've seen what happens when they get intercepted. We've discovered the region. So let's see. We know that there's peltists there, and then of course there are these two here. That's fine. What is going to make these people more happy, I wonder? What is this? A barracks. Ooh, I wonder if that has anything to do with it. It says elite and heavy infantry training, which could be why we have access to these units versus the others. Anywho, I don't think I want wooden walls. I just don't know what to do to salvage that. Their morale is already in the crapper. Go ahead and attack there. If you guys could kind of bring up the rear, that'd be great. What did I just do? No. You are supposed to be attacking. You are gonna help. It's just like the speed difference is so substantial. Can you get in there, please? Oh god, it's like a hornet's nest. If you could do something, that would be great. But it looks like we're gonna hold here, as long as we don't starve. Yeah, I'm aware that we've seen the enemy. I mean, they're right in front of me. They've got a lot of peltists, though. Peltists don't fare very well against hoplites. So these guys might get slaughtered by all the range stuff getting thrown at them, but I think the hoplites are going to be more than okay. Okay, so they've broken over here. If you guys could hit them in the flanks, that'd be great. Oh, timer expired. That's fine. We're going to conquer them anyways. What just got raided? What is being raided? Oh, that's not good. What unit is that? Peltis. What do we have in our garrison over here? Peltis, okay. Could you run them off, please? No, okay. There we go. Yeah, go chase them. I need to keep an eye on that, though, because they will chase them indefinitely. And we don't want that. We just want to chase them back to wherever they came from. And then we might have to hang out at the camp here, because I just don't see any other way of doing it. We need to get through these guys quickly because I need to start taking this. Come on. Finish him off. Finish him off. Okay. Get the city. They might spawn again, but I mean, what are they going to do to us? We've already defeated them once. So we're just going to capture this now. And then that should significantly weaken the enemy. It says they have 5 units. Okay, I'm aware of them. Wait, did they spawn behind me? I'm going to be pissed. No, that was these guys. Okay, Slinger guys. Maybe if you didn't stand in the thick of it, that would probably be a good idea. You know, since you're not a melee unit. Yeah, so they just basically respawn their entire army, which sucks. Totally sucks, but you know, it happens, especially in this game. So, hopefully they get out in time to help. We'll beat them again because, I mean, they can't stop us. That's 4, so the other one has to be over here. It looks like they're fighting. I think we got the charge bonus. Also, the longer it draws out, the greater our advantage because, you know, we are in our own supply where they aren't in any supply. So, that helps. And then let's get back over here. Where did I just see that unit? Oh, there's random peltis here. I might have to get rid of them. They're not going to be of much use to me here. So I'm actually going to disband this unit. And what I will do is I'm actually going to recruit another unit here. I can't. Insufficient income. Okay, so I shouldn't have done that because I need to re-recruit a unit and send it there now. Maybe I can do it here after this is complete. So we lost our range units, but we still have plenty of hoplites. It just sucks how quickly they can continue to spam these guys out. I think we're running out of... Oh, we're running out of money. That's our issue. Right, well, I can't do much about that, can I? I've built markets everywhere I can build them. Right? Like, you have a market? You do. Is there anything here that would give us income? No. So I'm going to need to disband some more units, really. But even that's not going to get us, you know, up any higher. It is really difficult to manage your income in this game because I have... Oh, did these guys rebel? Apparently they rebelled. So things are falling apart. Oh wait, sorry, wrong city. It was this one. Like, honestly, do I care about the barracks here? I think I would be better off with a market. Let's see, spear guys, could you go take a look at this? No, don't do that. Okay, just garrison that. And then if my units here could get to work, that'd be great. And we'll link those. And I think we're out of time. So, I mean, this might be the end of us anyway, but again, let me know what you guys think. If you want to keep seeing more of Hegemony 3, please let me know. Otherwise, this may be the last episode. It doesn't look like we might be able to sustain this much longer anyways because we're completely broke. So, I don't know where we're going to find money, but I mean, if we continue playing, I'm sure we can figure something out. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Hegemony with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here potentially for another episode.